Okay, now we start lightning talks, so please enjoy drinking and eating and lightning talks. We have today 6 speakers, and first is me. So let me begin the first lightning talk. Oh, finished. Okay, so better than perfect. Okay. Are you embarrassed to speak English? Especially Japanese people? Yes, I was embarrassed to speak English. But why? Because my poor English. Pronunciation is bad, grammar is strange somehow, and etc. So my English isn't perfect. This is the reason why I was embarrassed to speak English. But one day I noticed something. I don't feel embarrassed when I talk with non-Japanese colleagues like Dapo is Japanese. During some and other people, I don't feel embarrassed. So, but why? Because they never laugh at my English. So, not even smile. They don't care whether my English is correct or not. Instead, they try really hard to understand what I say. It made me realize 2 things. First, the goal isn't speaking perfect English, but communication. I should focus on what I'd like to share rather than speaking correct English. Second, it's also very important how I listen to others talk. When I listen to someone speaking English, all I have to do is not pointing small things, but trying to understand what he or she wants to say. So, what I'd like to say today is, everyone please don't take care of small things and don't hesitate to speak English. And let's enjoy this great lightning talks together. Thank you very much. Okay, next is Aki. Aki is one of the great engineers in Rakuten. So please go ahead, Aki.
My name is Aki. This is Arvito. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce.
Please don't care about that.
but I know that it's a cheap single board computer.
You can program it also.
Arduino development environment is characteristic. The Arduino project provides an IDE based on a programming language named processes. It is similar to the C or C++ language, but it doesn't have main function. On the other hand, there are functions called setup and loop. This is a small difference, and of course you can define setup and loop and write them in the main function if you want to develop something by C language. But I think this small and a bit officious difference is an identity of Arduino world. And contains many complex and uninteresting things like port registers or beginners or hobbies. So you want to change the signal level of pin number 13, high and low every 1 second. You can write like this. You only write what you want to do. And this is Broccoli. It's based on Google Broccoli. Broccoli is a visual programming language like Scratch, but it has no cats. Broccoli is added some blocks for Arduino. You can use it as an external editor for Arduino IDE. It converts to Arduino's code immediately when you put a block on the right area. It is suitable to express what you want to do. There are some additional libraries, for example, a sub-library, so you can make the robot to work. If you are interested in this cute robot, please Google it in Piccolo or ask C. Ask C. Please try them if you are interested in them. Thank you.
Thank you. Great job. Okay. Next is Yuko. She is waiting for iPhone 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus.
Plus, sorry. Okay, let's start lightning toss. Go.
Hello everyone. I'm Yuko Kajihara. I'm Java engineer. Let me talk about DOMA. DOMA is daily access library written in Java. Our team had to upgrade Java 7 to Java 8 in our service. And we tried to upgrade Java 1 to Java 2 incidentally. But we had an insoluble problem. Therefore, I posted a compliment on Twitter. After I upgraded DOMA version 1 to 2, insert function didn't work because of the multiple inheritance of an entity. And then I played Pokemon Go. My Pokemon trainer level is 32. I walked 550 kilometers. Anyway, someone replied to me, how did you write the source code about the multiple inheritance of an entity? Oh, who is he? Who did he reply to me? I guessed that he was an engineer who knew DOMA well. So I replied to him. I explained about entity classes. There are 3 entity classes, grandfather class, father class, and child class. The child class inherits the father class. The father class inherits the grandfather class. He replied to me, it might be a bug. I wrote an issue document on GitHub. I'll fix it this weekend. The endless loop by the multiple inheritance of an entity. What? Nakamura-san is a developer of DOMA. Oh my God! DOMA has upgraded, and we could upgrade our service. I was so lucky. It was the first time that I talked with a developer on Twitter. Thanks to Nakamura-san, DOMA, and Twitter. Thank you for your attention.
I will tell Nakamura-san about this lightning talk and show him a video of this one. Okay. Next is Nozomi-san. Nozomi-san is interested in programming education for children. Yeah, so I think I'm interested in it because I have a daughter. So please teach her programming. Okay, welcome, Nozomi-san. Please speak up.
everyone, my name is Nozomito. I'll talk about my activities at university. This is my profile. I'm a junior at Kyoto Notre Dame University and belong to Lilliput Study Group. Lilliput Study Group is extracurricular activities for students and held on Fridays. We learn programming or microcomputer using with Lilliput, Arduino, or Little Bits. We make cute products like this. This is my product, Santa Claus is with sound and shine. I use Lilliput MP3 and Tiny Twinkle mainly. Input unit is lead switch and it is in sleeves, and when put hands together, LED in back, shine and earphone sounds. Its program is default program of Tiny Twinkle. This is picture and this is lead switch and put the hand together and shine. Back and shine and this sound. What is Lilliput? Lilliput is wearable and it can be sewn to fabric with conductive thread. Of course, we can wash it, but we have to wash by hand with a mild detergent. This is Lilliput Arduino, and this is conductive thread and Tiny Twinkle and LED. Sorry. We use a language called PEN because PEN has function for supporting input and it is Japanese. It was designed for introductory programming lectures, so it's easy to understand for students. In addition, PEN has extension for Lilliput and board simulator. This is explanation about PEN, and this is board simulator. As Lilliput Study Group, we exhibit our works at Open Source Conference Kyoto every year and extension lecture of our university. We are enjoying our activity and we really want to spread techno-shuge, techno-handmade like these products. If you are interested in us, please check our page. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Nozomi-san. Thank you very much. Okay. So, if you are interested in Arduino, please ask Nozomi-san or Aki? Aki. Okay. Okay. Next is Kozake-san. Kozake-san is very famous for #1 engineer in Kansai area. Okay, please go ahead.
Hi everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Kodake and beer engineer. By the way, do you know JStar? JStar is Yoma generator used to create a Spring Boot and AngularJS project. Spring Boot and AngularJS is full stack and great framework. However, both are very large framework. Learning cost is heavy. With JStar, quickly, you can make scaffold of web framework using these. Excellent sample is very effective for the project. It's very easy to make the project with JStar. Execute these commands, make directory, change directory, your JStar, and answer few questions. Now, your web project is ready. And execute the commands, Gradle down, boot run, then built-in Tomcat is startup. your web application is ready. The web application has authentication and authorization, internationalization, metrics, JVM metrics, total memory, heap memories, threads, HTTP request, event per second. Health checks. Disk space is okay, database is okay. Configuration, log setting, root log level is debug. Web API document by Swagger. The web application has all. And execute commands your JHipster hello. Your web application has deployed to Hello and published to the internet. Right now, I am going to develop a system with JHipster. The system is large scale, mission critical, and more than $10 million. Everyone, try JHipster and teach me, please. I have developed a chat room on the Hello using JHipster. The chat room is using WebSocket. Of course, WebSockets are available in JHipster. Please do comment on it. https RakutenTechConf2016 help.app.com chat. The required time to develop was about 1 day. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you so much. Please enjoy beer after that. Okay, next is Nobori-san. I see, okay, this is okay? Okay, he loves to read manga? Manga engineer?
Yes, I'm a manga engineer. But recently, I don't read at all. Oh, yeah.
Please welcome Nobori-san.
Okay, data analysis in Python. About me, I'm a software engineer, C++, C#, and Python, and Windows applications, and almost I make security softwares, and I do research and development. First of all, anyone who knows ransomwares and malwares, please raise your hand. Okay. First of all, ransomwares and malwares, they are like computer wheels, but they are they're worse than computer wheels because malwares steal your important data, and ransomwares crypt your important files, and after that, ask you if you recover the data, you give me money. So that's a ransomware and malware. And I'll talk you analysis, ransomware, malware. This is what I do. I research how to detect ransomware and malwares from computer log files, and I use Python to analyze log files. And this is like log files, monitor computer activities and collect all activities to log data. And after that, analyze are there any malwares and ransomwares or insider threats in the log data. This is my work. But this is very simple things to do. What I do, just processing data, concatenate, cut out, reshape, and very simple calculations, mean, sum, frequency, percentage, and visualize the graph. Very easy to do. So I did it in Excel, like that. Simple calculations and simple concatenations or data processing, simple graphs. It worked, but the problems. Repeating is boring, suffering. Excel, same things you do, you have to do same thing. Cut the shape, graph, cut the shape graphs. I have to do same thing to many files, hundreds, thousands. So it is very difficult in Excel. So I switched to Python. I started with Python. It was very good. And how to use Python in data analysis? Using pandas libraries for data analysis. You can do it as in Excel. You can data show in tabular format in Excel like this. When you use pandas library, you can view data like Excel, like this, tabular format. And this is very easy. Pandas has many good functions, calculations, data processing, and graphs. They are all built in. Easy to use. So demonstrate log analysis in Python. And this is one of my work, and I collected from my computer and dump it to log data CSV file. So CSV file, in CSV file, log data, it contains about this 300,000 lines and 7 columns. Data's date time, process name, program name, and program ID, and operation, file path, result, and details. In demonstration, try to find suspicious activities in log. So, what is suspicious? Because I told you ransomware to some malwares to find, but it is very difficult because no one knows which is malwares and ransomwares, because day by day, very many ransomwares and malwares are built by many programmers. So even antivirus program companies don't know all of the ransomware malwares. So what you can do is analyze and judge it from their behaviors. So this time we defined what is malware is suspicious activity. Okay, program do many things in your computer, but sometimes failure to open files or open browsers. But most of program, normal program, don't fail. But malware ransomwares make many failures because they don't know password or user ID, but try many times and make many failures. So this time, we'll find a suspicious program. They make many failures in log files. So first of all, in Python, load the log data and view it in tabular format like Excel. So in this format, this corresponds to Excel format like this. First of all, check the operation, the result, how they contained. Operation is like this kinds of operation is here, list up, and the operation result is here. Success, very many success, but others are they all failure. So what you do is count those failures by processing, by days or other things. So let's start. All of the log file contains, of course, success results. So first, reduce the success from this data. So this is just one line, and reduce the success from this data frame. And after that, going to count each failures by process and operations. Then this is the result. And develop my PLV operation query, name not failure type, name not found, counts 44 times. And what you do is list these failures and analyze them. If this is malware or ransomware, this is very hard work. Around 100 items in this list. Okay. And example, this is sorted. And SVC hosted the open key may not found failed around many times, but this SVC host is not a malware because this is important system process. So this is not a malware. Also, this WMI-PLV-SCXA is not a malware. This is also system program. Like this, and you search all programs and find any malwares. This is very boring and tired. But with Python, this is very important, useful functions to first to list each unique process to one point. So all you do is just check this list. In this list, check from top, Explorer exe is okay, Special Study is okay, Program exe is okay, okay, I know it. Equivalent, what is this? I don't know. Is this suspicious? What's this? Outlook is, I know it, it's okay. So what you need to do is check this ekrnexe. What is ekrnexe? To check ekrnexe, filter the other process and display only ekrnexe with this function. And this all ekrnexe is listed up. So check it. ekrnexe create file failed, access denied 56 times. Access denied is very important because when you, program creates access denied, when you input wrong password or username, so this is very important. This is what ekrnexe. To check all ekrnexe from all the information of log file and list all lines, many lines, and scan from top, and blah 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 blah. There's no problem. And you find these lines, create file, C program files, EC smart security or something. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is not a malware. This is set program because ESET is one of antivirus software. So this maybe not all malwares. Okay. Like this, I do find how to detect with Python. This is very useful. Yes, what good point using Python in data analysis. Repeating is easy, and the large size file is available. I open each raw file by day around 30 gigabytes or more, so it can open. And Python supports open to file many file formats: CSV, JSON, HTML, SQLite, HDF, SPAC, Excel, or more. And easy to run, so this is very useful. It was good. And if you want to learn about with Python data analysis, these books are useful. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, I like to use pandas. Try it. Okay, and I will ask you. Okay, thank you. That is it for lighting talks.